be the DC for?
I mean, it's like 10 feet, so 10.
Okay.
How are you gonna bombard us with healing extract? Is that the plan?
Okay, so the sole remaining Barges on the field, you will see it moving towards the pit.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Dun, dun, dun.
that's what it does. Hellhound in the pit, remind me, Sinful, the extra damage is on your turn, right? Not on theirs?
I think it would be on their turn. Hold on. I'm scrolling back up to it. For the yeah, as a creature trying to climb out or rope or other.
Each round they are in
Typical-
contact with the walls.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
So
Right.
if they just stay down there, they actually wouldn't take any damage.
yeah, because they
If they just tried to wait it out.
yeah, they do not try to leave. Because there's a plan. Right. There remain.
Okay, well then they're gonna be down there for a while.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. The Helion troops. Okay, this one, the slower one in the tower. Let's see. Are you in range? Yeah, you should be. Even accounting for like slightly high up. So, you know what? Fuck it. They will try to cast slow on Batikoda. DC 16. DC 16 will save.
Alright.
And that was a transmutation spell. But yeah, your pet shakes it off. The one up there, well, it was just violently struck by Zixos, so it's...
Yeah, fire away.
Yeah, gonna fire away magic missiles and Zixos, essentially.
Yes. And I deflect the blow. Now it's magic missile. I can't.
3d4 plus 3. And that's what they can do. Azrak.
Is acrobatics.
What was the damage to?
Me.
Oh.
It's a 15. I just had acrobatics pulled up. Long jump. Alright, so I need to get a 15 with a +2 for a running start. Would you say I'm allowed to add a jump into a charge? Actually, yeah.
Isn't like charge by the definition like straight line always?
Yeah.
Jumping over something in the way while charging, you know?
Nah, I don't know how, when you played your games, how did you... Did it ever come up?
Did anyone else get a red message on this thing about the...
Yeah, same here.
Let's reconnect, but I mean, I'd say yes, because you're just jumping over something on the way to it. And like, if he fails, he loses his entire turn and land with something.
And if I fail, I fall into lava.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're saying per the roll, no, but that's at, discretion of GM. Oh, it's gone. No, it's back.
Yeah, okay. It's gone for me. Okay. Oh, okay.
I refreshed and I am loaded back in.
I'm refreshing right now.
I forgot that there's Hellhound next to me.
Yeah, you can go forward. You can
I will
go
also
for a-
provoke from this Hellhound next to me.
yeah, let's see. Maybe he will get a lucky nat 20 with his bite. Nope. And I think
As I leap across the lava Hellion goblins.
Yeah, I think you got your acrobatics. Yeah. Yeah, that strikes.
I don't think I can grapple.
Troop type, because I was looking that up. Fucking hell.
I highly doubt I can. Actually, no. Even
Yes,
I
yes.
want to get
Immunity to tripped, grappled, or bull rushed.
I'll swift action into my pugilist stance, which gives me extra damage on that attack, so that would be 30.
Honestly, the way it's described it pisses me off because it says immunity to being tripped and bull rushed, and then you read the actual fucking thing and it says that they are immune to tripped, grappled, and bull rushed. So like, if you're like me, who is looking mostly at the headlines, the names, it's like, wait, hold on. Yeah, but that
What a
hits 30
But
damage
they
total.
can grapple an opponent. 30.
Alright. They are looking terribly bloodied as you start ripping and tearing into them. However, there's still some bit of vitality and fight in them left.
Okay.
Alright.
How many would you say I killed? Just curious.
I don't like. I don't know, man.
How many would you say you killed, Zach?
Definitely a plenty.
Well, that's what that one is there, is I'm keeping a kill count for the session.
11. We'll say 11.
Yeah, just to fuck over your 1 to 10 kill count.
I mean, I can always say like Grimly Gumly from Lord. I forgot the name of the dwarf in Lord of the Rings. That still only counts as one.
It only counts as one. That's fair. I'll leave it to count as one.
I'm joking. Anyways, yeah, Zix's your turn.
Grimly.
Look, it's been a long while since I last watched or read Lord of the Rings.
I'm terrible at names myself, it's just a funny way of saying Gimli. Success is going to activate this in combination with... Actually, would that work? I don't actually think it would, so in that case he would do just the Elemental Flux. Basically I can spend points to move, to basically teleport. Success.
Fun class.
Sheaths his blade for a moment and then appears over here in a flash of thunder. Damn it, I keep rolling the wrong ones. Raging Flux and Elemental Flux are so similar, so I keep using the wrong one. As I deal 15 damage, I can't push them, so that's make an attack roll. This became a critical fail. Success cuts into them. Unfortunately, he overestimated his jumping power and cleaves off part of the tower instead of any goblin. That's my turn.
Okay, so they do get damage, right? Or
No damage. I crit failed.
Okay,
so
so
everything misses.
alright. So surprising even yourself. Trust no one, not even yourself, with the abilities. Alright, Hellhounds. Well, the one that's back there, it's gonna... no, it can't fucking get to Azrak. Even with charge, even with acrobatics.
It's just been left behind there to cry big hellhound tears.
It's gonna try to follow with double move, I guess. That's all it can do. Actually, it has 40 movement. Yeah, 40, so... Yeah, probably like... Yep, trying to get to next to this one. Fuck.
No, thank you.
This one is... will move up the tower. And they can move through the... yeah, actually, also you guys can move through the squares occupied by troops. And they're gonna move like that. This one's gonna move like...
They're effectively large swarms in how they function.
yeah. So yeah, not sure if they provoked, but yeah, those two hellhounds move towards you.
If I don't have the aura, they don't.
And they will use their breath weapons.
Go ahead.
Just barfing at you 2 times. Again, DC 14. The one is 6 damage. The second one is...
So yeah.
Well, they
was
missed their
fun.
last Taco Tuesday, so their breath lacks spice.
That it does. All right.
Okay, and the one that's
Mhm.
down below, not down below, but like here. Actually, yeah, it will move around the pit. Yeah, and occupy the same spot as. And also gonna barf a third time.
You might not like me.
Oh dear.
I am doing something for your benefit, but you might not like me.
Alright, yeah, the one that's in the pit is like fucked. At the very least I can only make them like a move action to stand up, because I saw they fall prone in when
That they did.
fell down. Alright,
Alright.
okay, I'm gonna say at the edge of your vision, over them through the smoke of active volcano, you'll notice appearing out of nowhere, teleporting in 5 new fiendish-like creatures.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Colossus.
And Abby, it is your turn.
Alright.
Oh shit, Nabasus?
I
Oh,
am
no.
going to move over to here. And my first bomb, I'm going for the troop. And you're not going to like me, Zixus?
Sure. What do you do exactly? A
That,
stink bomb. How
That-
big is the area?
that definitely hits.
Hitting against the troop.
Also does
Yeah.
not do damage.
So,
Yeah, it would be the same radius. What's that?
I don't think it does damage.
it's
Uh,
stink bomb.
No, is he using methane gas in that stink bomb?
So it's a 20-foot radius.
What's that? His stink bomb
uh,
Twice the bomb splash radius, so instead of 5, it's 10 foot. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does damage and causes
Yeah.
stink. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it even has an FAQ for it. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me roll reflex saves, I guess. Do I actually no? But this is something different, right?
No, it's
Oh.
pretty much stinking cloud I put down on top of them. It's got a 10-foot radius.
Right, I double
well,
check.
I'm not sure that was. Sure, let me make a fortitude save because it's entirely possible I failed this. I think I do. Mm-hmm. Roll a 1d4.
Alright. I
don't think that's helping him because he has AoEs.
He does fortitude, so.
No, it's really not helping me. Alright, okay. At least it's the minimum. So
Okay.
2 rounds of nauseated.
Troop is fucked. They failed. Hellhound. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one failed. The 19 on the middle one.
You're looking for DC 25.
Alright. Alright, so all of these enemies here are what? Sickened?
Nauseated.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. Which is why I'm like, bruh, why?
So they can only move.
So
they
they
can
can do
only
that
make
much.
move actions.
Yes.
For how long, if I may ask?
Alright, so
He already rolled a 1d4, so 1 round for everyone once they get
Okay.
out of the cloud. Mm-hmm.
alright, and I am going to
And
I'm
okay,
gonna throw
finish your
two-
turn, and I'm gonna ask a question.
Yep. It is 1 bomb, so second bomb is going to go on top of the troops with this.
Oh wait, I forgot to add the damage. 30 points of damage. from the previous one.
1d4 plus 1. Actually, it's 2 rounds after we leave, since it's 1d4 plus 1. So let me just add that.
Well, that bomb terribly damaged them. Didn't kill them just yet. And the second
If it's
bomb...
double splash radius, wouldn't it be one more out? Because a splash radius would be.
5.
Oh yeah, I thought it was okay. Good point. I was thinking out this radius would be another 10 this way.
You know what?
Actually, hold on. I forgot that.
I'm gonna aim for him right there.
Where?
Yeah, for the force bomb, I'm aiming for it right there.
Sure.
That way, it's not gonna hit you.
I mean, if you're doing the force bomb, you can hit here, hit these two as well as the goblin troop.
All right, then we'll
Since-
do that one then.
It's the stink bomb that has the double range.
Yep. Yeah, it's got should be filling an area to twice the bomb splash radius for one round.
We got that.
Yes.
Alright.
Right, the second bomb. Yep, it will finish the job. I'm pretty sure somewhere along the way I mixed up the normal damage and splash damage and applied normal damage on all the enemies, but I'm just not gonna return to that.
Alright, that'll be nice. I'll finish my turn there. So, down to 14 bombs now. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Charuk.
Step over here. Question: what kind of resistance do buggers have?
I don't think they do.
All I need
They
is
have
to know.
none.
So 36, 21, does 18 hit?
Misses.
Which one are you shooting?
The bug is next to my falcon.
Don't forget your.
Multi-shot.
You said 18 missed.
Yes.
3 hits, multi-shot. Is the Falcon gonna do anything?
1 second.
No, I believe was the Barghest immune to fire or resistant?
Actually,
No,
no, Barghest
Barghest
have no damage resistance whatsoever.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the Hellhounds that had fire resistance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chicken.
fire immunity. Okay, so with that impressive barrage of arrows, the Barghest, as it was attempting to jump down the pit to use Dimension Door to Dimension Door the Warhound out of there.
Aw, good try.
Imagining as it jumps, it's suddenly hit by 3 different arrows.
I almost want to imagine it's like in the middle of jumping it into the pit when he just nails it. It just like falls on the thing dead.
So if you nail it to the side of the pit.
Yeah, alright. That will be your turn, I believe. Actually, you still have Falcon, and there's a Hellhound close by, but not next to it because of the flight difference.
As the falcon does another dive attack at it. 24, so 39 hit, 39 damage.
Man, Falcon being able to use fucking dizzying blow is great.
Yeah, it hits. That Hellhound had 19 hit points, and somehow the Falcon again takes out a larger enemy with relative ease.
Superior martial arts.
Yep, that's the answer.
Alright, Barghest. I believe all the remaining Barghests on the field are dead.
I think from the description of dizzying blow, it's
Primal
basically
Fury
a
is
supercharged
bullshit.
haymaker.
Just imagine the Falcon's like claw glowing yellow as it slams it into the enemy.
Right. Warhound is gonna wait.
Clothesline them with a wing.
And then the remaining Helion. So, you find out one thing, that on the other hand, it's not gonna move. Their magic users, again, focusing on their shamanic powers, will go...
I have a very important question.
Yeah?
Would a troop casting a spell provoke?
I'm pretty sure that they like jump some dudes in front of you and then they fire. So, what a good question.
Yeah, essentially it's like not the entire troop is made up of magicians, it's just like spellcasters. It's in their
That's fair.
repertoire.
That's fair.
So, yeah, they gonna...
They probably have like normal dudes as guards, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you'll see, actually gonna give them a little bit of damage for this. Yeah, you will see like some of them actually cut into themselves, and as their bleeding bodies fall down, you'll see that their skin begins to atrophy, and from their lungs, their throats, you will see multiple miniature vermin, like small wasps, emerging from the throats. But they like dispel for a moment, but then you start hearing this buzzing sound that starts increasing and increasing. Something will appear next turn.
Escavor!
Here they come. Time for the worst level in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous.
What now?
There's a bunch of bug-type enemies in Wrath of the Righteous that there's a level filled with them and it's terrible.
I mean, it's been a while since I used any swarm against you guys, so...
No, I don't mind it in this. It's just Wrath, it was painful.
Alright, essentially...
You know what was painful? The goddamn cyborg laboratory.
You should have packed more sleeps, my boy.
Okay, and they do not move, and per the troop type, as they end their turn next to you, they still have some fight in them, apart from magic-y stuff, so some attacks still somehow go through. And as they are like filled with brimstone, like dark energy and fire, Azrak, you will receive 10 points of damage. 2d4 normal, 2d6 fire.
Okay.
And essentially, that's all they can do.
I am going to use... God, fucking roll 20. Jesus Christ, what the hell? I'm gonna refresh, see if that helps. I'm going to use Strength of Helmet boost and then full attack.
But the strength of hell.
Go for it.
If this shit works.
Yes, the cyborgs. Regeneration 30. What was it? Removed by lightning, immune to lightning.
Oh, that's what it was, right?
Yes. So before they patched it, you literally had to coup de grace all of them.
No, yeah, I think I did do it before the patch. Fuck. God, I hated that level. But yes,
That was terrible.
if I successfully got everything to work.
Do you want to know? There's this big room with a bunch of them. It's boiled down to they can't hit me. I can't hit them. Ember spam sleep in the background. That's a lot of attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, the troop AC was 17.
Was
In all of them. Please.
Yeah, and the remaining... Well, anyways, I'm gonna say that, yeah, with that... With those hits, yeah, you killed them. I'm pretty sure that if we could count it all up, it's probably likely that you have killed them twice over.
Then I'll 5 foot step.
Yes, the 5 foot step. That's the most important part.
However, as much
I
as
love how I didn't even need strength of hell.
However, as much as I've liked to this rule of cool, you do not kill them hard enough to disrupt whatever they've done, because it was already done, and the buzzing sound of hellish wasps continues to increase. Six, it's your turn.
Alright. I look suspiciously at Abby.
Did you see the message I sent you?
Yes, I saw the message I said. You sure? I'll wait for you. Delay
Alright.
after Abby.
Okay, where is Abby? Okay, so I need to like put you.
Drag me below him.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I already gave up the name. So
Tom,
slightly behind the troop, there's like sudden manifestation of a swarm of thousands of wasps, not just normal kind.
How much damage does lava do?
Depends if you can. It depends if you have contact or if you submerge yourself.
Submerged.
Submerged, I believe, is 20d6.
Is it bad that I'm thinking of like one of those boss guys up there just grabbing him, grappling him, and then just falling into the volcano?
You slam dunk him into the volcano.
Just
Watch
hold on
out,
to
watch
them
out,
as
watch
they're sinking into the
out!
lava.
Grabbing the. I mean, swarm you cannot grab unless you are talking about
No.
the other enemies.
These guys, one of them.
Yeah, yeah. I
Well,
actually,
I
need
can't
to,
do anything about the swarms, so I'm gonna leave that to Abby.
actually I need to like see. Well, they are not immune to fire.
DR30 again.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are not
here you
immune to
go.
fire.
2d6 points of fire damage per round of exposure, but if you jump in, deals 20d6 points of fire damage per round.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't do anything about that swarm. I don't have any AoEs,
Okay.
Yep.
Swarm just
and they're
manifested.
diminutive. So, Mr. Alchemist Bomby guy, there's your target right there.
Yeah,
Aw.
if you'd stop bombing sixes, there's that thing.
The remaining Hellhound in the pit tried to escape, but I'm gonna say it failed, and it impaled so much on the spikes that it just evaporates.
That's one way to deal with it.
I want to stop dealing with this enemy.
Okay, and I think all the Hellhounds are dead at this point. Alright, so these fucks. The leading fucker, actually we realized even without checks that this is, I mean, you have seen some weird shit, but this is another one to the pile, because these creatures are not devils. They're not belong to devil kind. These are demons.
Tom, tom, tom.
Demon kill, so they come from the abyss.
And the leading one is gonna cast a spell very quickly, and it's gonna disappear.
It's impossible. Could it be invisibility?
And then it's gonna
How they
move,
do that?
and I need to see what's the... Ooh, the movement speed is quite nice. Actually, where I want to position you. So yeah, let's go like that. However, these two. Okay, also 60 feet fly. So let's see. Can they get in range? Fuck. Because I'm just gonna say they will try to do the thing. Just. Oh, that's like a fucking long range, so I'm pretty sure they will be able to try to do that. So yeah, that 8 on their tokens means they are 80 feet up in the air. However, the thing they have, they will attempt to do, and actually I'm gonna say that it's their standard actions. both of them cast telekinesis, and they will telekinetically start pulling the Nisian Warhound from the pit.
Dun dun dun. Alright.
I'm not gonna be looking
work.
up the details, and instead I'm gonna say it's gonna take them. They do not finish it now. So it's still work in progress. Okay. However, the other two.
Just so you know, they would pull it 20 feet and 20 feet, so it's 15 feet from the top. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, and this one.
Man, if only we had like an archer or something that could disrupt their spell.
Yes, if only, you know, a certain goblin swordsman was standing right next to them.
Just nailed the Nisian Hellhound when it shows up.
Okay, this one is gonna be like there, but 40 feet
No, as your job is the swarm.
is lower. And actually, they will, because they can do it once per day. Oh my fucking god. It's probably not gonna even work. Actually, hold on. Different in range. Yeah, it could work. Okay, yeah, this one casts, it can only do it once per day. You're definitely in range. Must hold person.
Who gets hit?
It's none of which can be more than 30 feet apart. Yeah, I would say with the height difference, not apart. Zixos and Abby.
That would hit Patty as well. Mm-hmm.
No,
What
hold
hold?
person.
Yeah, it's hold person.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was thinking
hold
about
person.
that, but then no, but it's like not a human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not a
it's a
person.
dire bet.
So it's like it's will save. It's DC 21.
Success does not give a shit.
And it is.
I pretty much need to roll a nat 20 more or less.
I think Abby is not moving anywhere.
The alchemist has that low willpower.
Abby has that low willpower.
Okay.
What's your wisdom, Abby?
Right now,
To be fair, alchemists are int classes, not wiz classes.
right now,
Okay, fair.
wisdom's 11.
Okay, so
Yeah,
assuming
I
you
can see that.
don't pass the save, this whole person will last for 8 rounds.
Oof.
Make a new one every round. What was the DC again?
21.
21 with an 80.
And the last one remaining, because they are maybe not the biggest brains, but they be smart. Seeing the range guy, so they have greater teleport at will. So
Dun,
this
dun,
this
dun.
one will suddenly, like you know, flash step from Lich, and suddenly Cherryuk, there is someone next to you.
Hello, fucker.
Hi, what are you doing?
You put out your hand, it checks it before realizing what's going on, and then it proceeds to try and kill you.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's gonna. I mean, it's like a greater teleport, so it's like an action, so it's not attacking this turn. But yeah, you are in its range, and yeah, the mouth of this fiend filled with sharp fangs, and yeah, it's like snarling at you, and
Yeah, well, I have a beak.
and yeah, scaly height and great bat-like wings, essentially. Yeah, so that's what they are doing. Okay, Abby.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. You say that one's 80 feet, right? The one in front of me? The thin cloud's going too. It's only lasts a round.
Yeah, it goes away, but actually,
Because I'm doing a drive-by. I'm picking up Zixus,
Uh-huh.
and we're pretty much going like right across.
Yeah, they're too high up to grab you.
Yep.
And Sixers leaps off the tower to join his goblin friend. Enemy?
Yep.
Question mark.
And we move over to here.
All right.
Okie dokie.
You see Sixers doing a pose as every now and then he pukes. Trying to gathering power for next turn. Sixers can't do anything. 2 more turns of nauseation.
Because I'll bet I forgot it's remove sickness. Because our plan was to put to get rid of that for you.
Huh?
Because I had restoration. I thought, oh, I'll just use it. Oh crap! It's remove sickness.
All right. Yeah.
Old person, you would need remove paralysis.
But yeah, he's paralyzed as well.
Yeah, but that's why my bat pretty much
Yeah.
grabbed me.
Yeah. Your bat flies, and you can attempt another will save
All right.
to shake off the effect.
Come on. I'm doing worse.
All right.
It got worse.
Why is your will only +3 even with the wisdom of?
Because I have the crushing despair.
Ah, that'd do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Crushing
Okay.
despair. Right. Hellhound. It allows itself to be lifted.
Was
by...
it my turn?
Alchemists still even have goodwill saves.
Yes,
Okay.
Sherlock's turn.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah,
They
we
have
only.
fortitude and reflex. They don't even have goodwill. I thought
Nah.
they had goodwill.
Alright.
No. The highest we get is
Makes
plus
sense.
6.
If I would step back, seeing in the boss who's straight in front of it is going to make a shoot at the target.
well,
28.
it doesn't have reach, thankfully. Yeah, it doesn't have a step up, but well. Okay, you are looking for against Nabasu. All hit apart from the last attack, and crit
Alright.
confirms.
Fire shock.
They have resist fire 10, and they are immune to electricity.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so let's see that be 5.
Wait, you have cluster shots, right, Simon?
Yes.
All right, so just remove.
Does
Well,
it only?
It works on everything.
Okay, I thought it was only DR.
Nope. Wait, let me check actually if it's. I'm pretty sure it was. Let's see.
Nabasus have DR, but I'm assuming Cherrick also has weapon that bypasses cold iron requirements or good requirements.
Total damage before DR, so I'm pretty sure it works in Wrath of the Righteous, but it doesn't it doesn't matter. They just didn't care.
Okay.
Yeah, so fire is not a good time.
Yeah. Is abstract calculate? Alright, good.
Alright, that was like a very mighty, heavy blow as the arrows strike the target, but this one has some vitality in its left.
88.
88, alright.
I forgot to take off 10 from one of the fires.
It is bloodied, yes, but
And my falcon is going to do a charge at the closest Nabasu.
No.
that's gonna hit. However, that's the question. Does the natural attacks of the pet, like how do they count compared to like the arm of the creature?
It
There's a
doesn't.
feat that it needs.
Yeah.
Actually, I think animal companions might actually get a similar thing for. Let me check. Not naturally, no. They'd have to get there's feats that they can get though to.
Alright, so for now it's
They
29.
could also wear magic items. So you could get
Yep.
them a amulet.
So for now I'm gonna assume it's 29 points of damage, and this one, actually the second one's still like, two of them are doing telekinesis. But let's see. Maybe this one will succeed its concentration check. As it's concentrating on trying to lift the Warhound from the pit. So let's say it's like a caster level on concentration. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think the DCs for concentration cells are like half damage and 10 base.
38.
Concentration.
19.
Okay, I must concentrate. Okay, injury. Okay, equal to 10 plus damage taken. Okay, yeah, they definitely fail. So only one of them continues to sustain the telekinesis. Alright. That's your turn?
Yes.
Alright, okay. So now Warhound is continuing to be lifted up by one. Nabasu, the tribe is... the troop, not the tribe, the troop is dead. Azrak.
Alright. I'm going to be effectively double moving to there. And honestly, I'm not going to roll those acrobatics. I passed them with a 1. I have a plus 11 bonus and B, 2 DC 5 checks. Or DC 5 and then technically... Oh yeah, his running start just gives a bonus, so it's 2 DC 5 checks. I can roll them if you really want me to.
Okay, on this I'm gonna believe ya.
Because there's that little bit in the middle that I could hop to and then keep going.
Mm.
Oh.
I love how we're switching sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch out.
Alright.
If you guys weren't paralyzed, we'd be tagging each other out.
Yeah. But yeah, you should be good come this round.
Nope. I need one more round of nauseation because it starts once you leave the cloud and the cloud is there around.
Okay. Well, the swarm.
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead with the swarm.
Yeah, the swarm is gonna target its fury at the nearest possible target. And it's gonna move to basically swarm the squares where
Come on, guys.
you guys are.
Uh-huh.
Is it bad I'm wanting to jump at one of these flyers?
Actually,
grapple 'em?
Question.
because that's
And
gonna
then,
be problematic. Essentially, yeah, the swarm is on top of you three, so Zixos, Abby, and I'm pretty sure Patty also is like the same. And I now need to remember the damage when it's applied. When they end their turn here, or...
Trying. That's it.
Okay, so in order to attack using the
No,
opponent's
wait,
space, which
wait.
provokes an attack of opportunity.
Would it actually be able to reach us? Because it would have to fly 20 feet up and then move over to us. Because it was on ground level, right?
Yeah, it has fly speed of 30.
You know, I just thought of something hilarious.
Hold on.
And Julius is going to hate himself.
What?
We don't need to breathe.
Correct.
I don't think that works against the sticking cloud.
Yeah, actually, the swarm doesn't do an attack action per se. They don't have to roll, so they can at the very least like double move towards you. Unless I'm completely mixing something up.
As long as we're living, it fucks you.
Yeah, so they essentially make the move towards you, and they end their turn, so that Abby and Zixos and Batty are currently being swarmed around with the wasps, and that's when they end their turn, which means fucking hell, what's the destruction? Oh, yeah, because okay, so the damage from the swarm is this. Plus they have something called destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the DC for that is 18, and that's fortitude save.
Alright.
Time to go mad for a bit. 1 round. I don't think it's stacked, so it wouldn't do anything. But let me make the fort anyway.
Right?
The amount of nonsense. I think I think I may have to pull out my most overpowered counter.
That's the turn. Okay, the one that's invisible. It's gonna continue to be. Actually, it's gonna delay. Okay. The Nabasus. Okay. This one will come on up and cast telekinesis to support the other one. And I'm pretty sure in this turn they will be able to pull the Warhound from the pit and essentially free it. The one that was attacked by the Falcon will attempt to respond in kind, because I assume the Falcon is right next to it.
Yes.
Alright, it's gonna make a full attack, 2 claw attacks and a bite attack.
You're looking for AC of 19.
1 claw, 2 claw, and a bite. Okay, doesn't crit.
22, 34 hits.
Alright, so that's claw damage, and that's bite damage.
18, ow.
And that's this one, and now the one that was next to you. I'm gonna continue following you. Yeah, and you are not going anywhere. I could try to go for vampiric touch, but no, it will full attack against you. So a claw. Oh my fucking god. Claw and a bite.
Miss.
That's enough. Okay. And this one. There are some targets of opportunity. So there's only 2 spaces like that remaining. Okay. So we don't see it, but it's gonna cast haste on itself.
Okay.
Okay, and Abby.
Just before you do it, since I think I have to do my reaction before your turn and not just before mine. Free action, success uses a 2 per day ability to switch out a maneuver. Immediate action cancels denunciation.
Alrighty. Well,
Right.
I'll just do this for, for shiggles.
Things are not looking good for our boy Abby Normal. Mm,
Alright, so that's 6. Alright, where do you want to go?
I can just take us all away from the swarm for crying out loud. I can go where I wish. I can go where I wish.
Alright, so...
Holy hell. That is
What?
a very good counter.
The strongest counter I have. I just don't like using it because it's kind of just like I know. I don't care about your things. I just ignore it.
Alright, then I'll move you down to here then.
Cursed
So you
as
can
well.
jump down.
Jesus Christ.
And I'll drop us down to, what's the name? To 10 feet off the ground. That way
Mhm.
you're not going to take any damage.
Nice. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you can move your token where the
Yes, so just. Yes. Gonna jump off here. Okay.
Alright, anything else out of the two of you?
Well, that's a counter, so I have my turn. So just give me a second. I just let's see.
Fucking
Since I
boss
switched
is
things-
running from me.
Since I switched things up, my setup became a bit of a mess. So, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, Success is going to raise his blade against the Nabasu that harmed Chirruk's Falcon, and fire off these 2 attacks. So first, the attack goes off against the Nabasu.
Yeah, that hits.
Are they immune to lightning?
Actually, they are immune to electricity, yes.
In which case, it would do 54 points of damage and then 8 lightning additional. And then two of these bolts will go against the Hound. Where is it? Windblade. There we go. Since they can't do anything to it.
Well,
Success
touch
leaps off.
definitely hits.
Having leaped off, broken free from his antagonist's powerful spell, and finally freed himself from trouble. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, so Nabasu got like 50 something.
54. And 15 damage to the Nessie and Hellhound. 15. Yes.
Alright. Okay. Still alive. Nabasu, this one definitely is looking bloodied. Alright. Cheruk.
Wait, did
Well,
Nabasu ever attack Chirruk?
Yes, he did.
yeah,
Did
the
he
one
just
that
miss everything?
teleport. Yeah, he missed. Yeah, he missed all the attacks.
Nice, good job.
35, 21, 18, and 23.
Only 2 hits. 21 and 18 miss.
Yeah. That's 9, 15, 24 minus 10, 15 plus 14, 19.
They have resist fire 10 and immune to electricity.
And piercing blow, many shots. $29 plus 23, 36 damage.
Alright. Looking at the very much appearing close to death, this fiend still has fury and anger in its eyes as it will continue to pursue you.
I want you to die. I ask in. I do speak Infernal, so yeah, I ask in Infernal.
Alright, the Warhound that was freed from the pit is gonna go front. Actually, yeah, it will try to position itself so it can get Zixos, Bati, and Abby with its breath weapon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it probably also provoked because of assuming you have something that you have a range.
I don't have any range right now, so
Okay.
that's just my reflex save.
Alright, so yeah, DC 21 reflex for half, and
Alright.
that's the damage.
Alright, Batty takes 0 because it has evasion.
And Warhound will be able to use that in 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this.
Wait, where's that move?
At this point, I might as well just let my character friggin' die so I can friggin' out of that. What's the name?
Not a bad idea. Like, yeah, it's a bit, how do I say, you're a bit more vulnerable, but also you're not doing much right now, so... maybe have your bite your head off.
Or just
Oh, he doesn't do much
or
damage.
or fly above the lava, do a barrel, and then just like drop.
I mean, you could coup de grace yourself.
Anyways, Azrak. And yeah, I would say they probably be slightly lower because
I can't actually do anything to them. But
that one was high up.
yeah, there's enough there. I'm going to charge the Hellhound.
Hell yeah.
Alright, yep, you have 10 reach, so it will not provoke.
I will also swift action switch into my steel coil stance.
That hits.
33 to hit. Oh,
Yeah,
you said hits?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
God damn, and that where is it CMD? Okay, yeah, that confirms.
94 total.
Okay,
Nice.
the creature will be still alive, but it just like
It's grappled, right?
it's
Yep,
very
and it's
badly bloodied and grappled currently. All right. Okay. The swarm.
Swarms away and is never seen again. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's 20 feet up now, so it's got to drop down, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So it's gonna go for you. So probably it would not be able to get in range. Is that what you're
Nope.
implying?
I don't know, because I said we're...
What's its movement speed?
40 feet.
What's
Fly.
Patty's movement speed?
Abby's is 40.
So it would hit Abby, but not be in range of success. Because success went 5 feet further.
Right.
We were also making sure, height and all that jazz.
Yep. But since it had the same movement, you can't escape it that easily.
Right. Sure, the swarm damage is gonna be this. All right. Okay. Then Abasu down below. It will try to full attack and hit Sharuk.
Here it comes.
Now with like this blind fury, not trying to go for spells and whatnot.
A bit too blind, or not.
Okay, that's 24 confirm. Probably not.
24 confirms.
Okay.
My AC is